All right.
Everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Wednesday.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here today. Oh, I cannot read with my glasses on. I can't. They're trifocals. One of them is supposed to be for, distance and whatever. I don't know. I can't read anything with those things. No matter where I put my head or where I'm looking at or how long my arms or short my arms are. It's terrible.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
Hey, Star. Hey, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Tammy and Penn.
Penn.
Naomi, how are you?
He should be here anytime, Samantha.
Yeah, we don't know where Juan is. He'll be here when he gets here.
Hey, Shirley.
Hey, Shirley.
Doesn't he have a live before that? Oh, there's Fuzzy Butt, Yvette, Sky, Joyce, Melanie,
Dee Dee's here. Linda. Hi, Linda.
Linda. Chris. Juan will be here in a minute, I'm sure.
Yeah, he'll be here.
Hola, Joe. How are you? Thanks for coming.
Lola, Annette. Everybody's been so positive about your Graphgans. They're so cute.
Yeah. I have to go. I have to pick out a couple and then go yarn shopping in my yarn storage. Make Roy go with me and pull down bags to find the right colors for everything.
Lynette, send Juan the link again.
Okay.
You guys, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone to the chat because I had to use my iPad and my iPad doesn't let me do the chat and see what's going on stage. So that's why I'm looking down. I'm not ignoring you. Hey, number 2, how are ya? Joe, number 2.
It's on its way. Sent one. I have sent it.
I was trying to text him.
Well, I think
yes, I'm having fun in the wilds. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. We left Griffith, Georgia this morning and had to drive through Atlanta, McDonough, Georgia, and Chattanooga, Tennessee. And there was a bad accident in McDonough, Georgia, and there was construction all the way through Chattanooga. So it's been a long day, and I'm exhausted. But I'm here.
I just crocheted today. Pretty much that's all I did.
Yeah, I haven't touched crochet since Monday.
I worked on my top. I started my dishcloth for the week. So yeah, and now I'm going to work on my Boggy Blanket during the live.
Oh, and guess what else I did not do? I had a bag full of squares sitting on the couch that I was supposed to grab yesterday morning and put in the motorhome, and it's still sitting on my couch in Florida. So I don't have any squares to work on, but I did go to Walmart today because, when you travel, you got to go to Walmart.
I did too. I've been resuscitating plants. Tyler, I don't know what he did to my plants. I think what he did was in Florida, you have to spray your hose for a couple minutes before you water the plants because the water. I think he fried them with hot water. He's like, I keep watering your plants, Mom, and they're still wilting. And I'm like, have you been running the water before you spray them? He's like, what do you mean?
Water will kill them.
So I've been resuscitating everything.
I picked up 2 of these at Walmart today.
That's pretty.
Yeah, they're frosty. Burnett is
This is Burnett Baby Sport, and it's got like all the little pastel colors in it. So I thought I would just make a big old granny square blanket out of it while we sit here and chit chat.
Did you hear me? They had $5. They had the frosty on clearance for $5.
Who does?
Not here. They didn't.
Walmart. Nancy, you're talking Walmart?
Yeah. I went there today and I saw them for $5 and I bought a couple.
The Walmart that I was at today didn't have anything on clearance because that's what I kind of went for, thinking, well, maybe I'll find some deals.
There's a lot of places that are doing their clearance. A few Hobby Lobbies are doing their clearance. Michael's is doing $5. You know, their cottons, their clearance price is $7. Yeah, isn't that weird?
Because they're what, regularly $12.99?
I know, but everything else is $5. Why would? Anyways, I didn't.
Hey, Sherry. Samantha, not. I said Sherry, not Sarah.
Penny.
Quit. Samantha, I'm traveling back to Indiana to go see my grandson graduate from high school. I am currently close to the Tennessee, Kentucky line, in Tennessee.
God's country. It's beautiful out there.
You know what? Coming off the highway and coming back to this farm, it's so beautiful back here. It's so nice. It's a little loud. I didn't realize how close we were to the highway. Can you guys hear the highway noise?
A little bit, but it's not loud. I can hear it vaguely.
Yeah. I didn't realize
Billy, you ready to come back?
I love being in my camper and crocheting.
Okay, we have Billy with us today.
She's pixelated now.
Hey, Billy.
She
hello, everybody.
Hey, Billy.
Joining us today. We're so excited about that.
Yeah.
I even put a little makeup on so it looks so pale.
I know. I have some on too.
Huh?
I put some on too.
Yeah, just so I wouldn't look so pale.
I was hard sweating.
Yeah, mine will sweat right off.
Yeah, we were outside. But
yeah,
I don't. Hey, is it hot there?
It's 75, but it's really humid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's humid up there in that area.
Yeah, it's really humid.
Hi, Candace. Billy's on board.
You can't even walk on the grass barefoot here. It's so hot.
Thank you, Skywalker.
Hey, Ola Joe. Ola Joe's here.
Brandon. Ola Joe. Yeah. Hi, sweet Ola Joe.
This you're beautiful. Gorgeous.
I thought Jaxie might come, but I haven't heard anything.
Her grandmother or great grandmother passed away.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, she said she'll be gone for a few days to deal with that. It's either her great grandmother, her grandmother.
Hi, Samantha.
So, Billy, are you collecting tumbleweeds? We want the official word, yes or no, on the tumbleweeds.
Yes.
You are collecting them.
And not only am I collecting tumbleweeds, I hope I can talk okay. Y'all will just fill in the words if I can't remember them, okay? Last week I got a email from Kimmy.
Oh.
And I'd like to read it to you because it has something to do with what the tumbleweed.
Okay. Yeah.
She says, hi, summer camp is just 2 weeks away. I wanted to stop by and say hello. We sure did miss you at camp in the spring. Thank you so much for collecting tumbleweeds for camp. I just watched one of your videos and we are so thankful. Your how to make tumbleweeds video is so good. I will be referring folks to it. Just stopping by to say thank you for all you do for our campers. Let us know if you need anything. Thinking of you, Kim.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I went and I noticed that my views was up. So she must be telling people about the video. So
that's fabulous.
So yeah,
no squares, Billy.
Huh?
Are you going to collect squares this year too, or no?
No, okay. Not this year. No squares this year at all.
That's fine.
The tumbleweeds are coming in. People are sending them, and I've even got church groups. I've got ladies making tumbleweeds, and then I have another church group of teenagers that are making, and kids that are making tumbleweeds for Boggy Creek.
Awesome.
So it's really kind of special to see all the people coming together for the tumbleweeds.
That's awesome. So, Billy, Linda says that she used to do quilting and she has yards and yards of material. She would like to take some photos and see if you would like some of it.
Oh, that would be wonderful. That would be great, Linda. My email, maybe Lynette will put my email address in the description below. Lynette?
Oh, okay. I'll put your email. I think your address is already in there, but I'll put your email in the description.
Then she can send the pictures there. That would be great. Thank you. That would be awesome.
Yep,
awesome.
Billy's email will go into the description box. No problem.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Something I wanted to mention that I'm going to do with my Premier affiliate link. Are any of you guys Premier affiliates?
No.
Okay. If you use my link, when we start collecting blankets from August till the end of collecting blankets, any proceeds that people buy Premier yarns, all the money I'm going to give to Boggy. I'm going to write a check to Boggy.
Oh, that's
lovely.
For a child?
It's not income that I depend on. So I think that's a way to raise money. So we'll get 10%. I'm supposed to get like $300 from last year. I messed up. When they told me I had to change my email, I opened up a second account. Imagine that. So I've had money sitting out there and I couldn't figure out why they could see my commission and I couldn't see it. It's because I had 2 accounts. I didn't know it.
Gotcha.
So I've got $300 already for Boggy.
That's wonderful.
I haven't got it yet, but I just fixed the account and Michelle emailed me yesterday or Friday and said that we got it resolved. So hopefully, I guess she told me to give them till the 8th and I should see it. And I don't know if I should cut a check now or if I should wait till the end of the season. I don't know. I'll ask Kimmy what she wants me to do, and Kimmy can do with whatever she wants.
Do you want to add it to the truck fund?
It doesn't matter. We can wait because we still don't even know if we're going to be able to do the truck, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I was kind of hoping he'd be here tonight, because he was going to set up a separate PayPal account for that, so that we could start June 1st to the end of July, to see if we were going to have enough money for him to have those 2 months to collect the money. Yeah. And then we could decide whether he was going to start taking blankets on the 1st of August. So I was kind of hoping he'd be here so we can get that taken care of.
Yeah. Sonia said if I write a check, it's tax deductible. So, but I'm just trying. I'm trying to think of brainwash how I could collect money for them. And I thought that's a great idea. That's something I don't depend on. It's something I don't pay attention to,
Right.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm going to raise some money for Boggy Creek. I'm having a Christmas in July auction for Boggy Creek.
I've got a bag already, and I got it right here.
It's July the 19th.
Is this good enough, or do I have to mail it to the winner?
You can mail it to the winner. Just take a picture of it and send it to me so that I can show it when we do the auction. That would be wonderful. Yeah. I've been getting some wonderful things. I tell you what happened is that I was on their site and I was looking at all the different things that they have, and I noticed they had an Amazon wish list, and each item on the wish list had priorities. And they had things like things for the kids, for games and stuff. They had towels, yarn. They had big items, for maintaining the property. And so I called a lady that was she's in charge of donations, people that want to raise money and stuff. So I talked to her, and I asked her about it. And I said, well, I could do an auction, raise some money, and then purchase the items that they need. And she says they do it by priority. So if we got big money, we could get the big items, and that would keep them from having to take money out of their budget for the kids to buy these items.
Well, that's a wonderful idea.
So That's what the auction is basically about. Is
So I want to write this down because Billy, I can never remember, and people ask me questions, and it's like I get people upset when I don't remember what you're doing. I don't have a pencil.
I don't even know most of the time.
It's July 19th, Billy, you said?
What day is that auction? July what?
19th at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. Okay, July.
And all the subscribers came up with the date and the time and all that stuff. I did a live, and they all came up with it and how to get it going. So, Sandra sent them a set of towels on their wish list. Thank you so much, Sandra. That's great.
Awesome.
Yeah. And Skywalker is donating 5 T-shirts with a yarn related, decal or whatever on it.
Cute.
Thank you so much, Skywalker. That is so wonderful of you. Thank you.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we have shawls, we have blankets, we have a beautiful project bag that was sent to me from Layla.
I just sent you a picture of what I'm donating.
Okay, honey, that's great.
I have to come up with something to donate. I don't know what.
Me too.
Yet.
I'll find something amazing.
Everything you guys make, anything in your craft room is good enough.
Yeah, anything is great. Anything. And even if like the project bag was bought, it wasn't made. But from what I understand, Skywalker does beautiful T-shirts and great. In fact, she had sent an email.
Right, we saw it. We just have.
You saw it.
Everybody's been so busy, we haven't had a chance to get together and take that next step. But we did see that email.
Good.
I think that you even responded to her. I think.
Which one? I responded to several.
I know you did. Sky about doing T-shirts for the Boggy Brigade.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah,
because I think Sky, you're even talking about making them, for our logo. I think that's right. Yeah.
Right.
So
we have to do like a Zoom call with all of us to figure out how that works.
Yeah.
Because, there's some logistic things. There's so many logistic things that you have to do when you're doing this kind of stuff. But we have to figure out a time when we can all get together and talk about it.
The subsacks are fine. The quilted project bags, Colette, would be wonderful. Anything that you have, and if you don't want to ship it to me, you can keep it and ship it to the person that wins the auction. But you need to send me a picture of it to my email address so that I can, on the night of the auction, I will show a picture of it so you see what you're bidding on.
The auction will be Samantha. The auction will be on Billy's channel.
Yes, it would be live on my channel on that July the 19th at 8 o'clock.
She's really good at doing live auctions on her channel.
So you're only doing one. You're not doing.
I was thinking about if you need more money. I was thinking about doing another one in December.
Okay, I heard that. Yeah, I had heard that.
Before you go. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that if you're up for me doing that. I'm sure that all of our subscribers and all of our community would be very happy to maybe do another thing. And I will be doing some things also. In fact, let me show you what I made last night. I have to put my button on it. But I made this little
that's adorable.
For a little girl.
Sweet.
And all I have to do is put the button on and opens up. It's a beautiful, beautiful pattern.
It's gorgeous.
This pattern is by Make and Do Crew. One of my favorites. I love all of hers. I made all of her bags, and they had the small version of this. So I think this would be cute for a little girl to give her for Christmas, So I had enough of this left. So I will be this will go into the auction, plus some Damn It dolls, and also some coin purses. So I've got quite a few things made that I will be.
I love that color.
Thank you. And if anyone has any questions, just email me. I guess I could. I don't think I can. I can't. I don't think I can comment.
And Saturday, July 19th.
Yeah,
Oh,
Saturday,
thank you.
Thank you. Maybe I'll make an amigurumi, Billy.
You know, I was thinking about that. That would be nice.
I haven't done an amigurumi in a while.
Yeah, do something very colorful.
Okay.
Colorful and
Suggestion?
unique. Something that a grandma would like to buy for her little grandbaby.
Right.
To find my blanket yarn. I did that one unicorn that turned out really cute. Remember that one, Nancy?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
if you
remember.
need that yarn, I have some. I'll send it to you. I have any color you
That
need.
flat one that was a cow.
Yeah. The
Yes.
cow and the unicorn.
Yes.
I
those
made
adorable.
I made one too. Did you see the one I made?
Do you have it?
No, but I got a picture. I made it for my doctor, but I used the mane with this. It turned out so stinking cute.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
see,
I
that's
remember seeing
beautiful.
that.
Yeah.
That was adorable.
That made the whole thing pop. And my doctor, he's like, my daughter loves that Lovey. And I made the little boy a Spider-Man. So,
Yep, I remember. Yep.
yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a unicorn and
And they're really easy. You can make it in one day. You
Yeah.
made yours in one night, didn't you? Or 2 nights?
oh God, I don't remember. I know I made them while we were on vacation.
We were playing all day, and you finished it. And
Yeah.
I did the same square for what, 3 nights?
You did. You guys, if you've ever crocheted with Nancy, she does not accept a mistake, and she does not accept defeat. She is going to get that
Fix
pattern
it.
if it kills her.
Yep.
It
And
was awful. Oh goodness, I had fun though.
auction. So Danny's saying, would you auction a boggy size blanket? Oh,
This
then
is-
they could keep it or donate it. Oh, that's a good idea.
This is a ripple. What is it? The Boggy Blanket. Ripples
Ripples in the stream.
in the
The
river.
creek.
In the creek. Ripples in the
Ripples
creek.
in the creek.
There's no pebbles in the creek. though.
No pebbles. It's ripples in the creek. Sorry.
Yes, we're talking about plushy amigurumis. And the pattern we're talking about is by the two sisters, something minis.
I don't remember.
I have it here. It might be in the camper. Now I have 2 places to forget things.
I have. I think I might have to get I don't know where the pattern
I've
is.
got the book. I'll send you the book.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, Brian.
This is my luck of the draw this week.
Hey, Brian.
Boggy Ripples in the Creek Blanket.
Hey, Brian. Do you
Hey,
have an
man.
address? Do you have an address there, like a mailbox at your camper?
Yeah, I got yarn yesterday at my camper. I had to go searching for it, but I got it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun.
Do you have your tubs labeled like Big Twist yarn? Did you label?
They all have a number on them, and most of them are like I numbered and recorded everything and put it in a
log.
log in my computer.
Okay, cool.
It-
I'm not that fancy. I'm just
Well,
gonna.
I did that because how will I know where they are, right? Except that there's like really and truly there's like 90 bins and bags of yarn. Yes, Danny, I'm in Ohio right now. Yes. For the summer, we're here. And so they're stored at the back of the storage unit, and they're like 3 deep and
Thank you, Kathleen.
8 feet high.
Let me see, Billy. Let me see.
This poncho I've been working on for about 4 or 5 years. It's a knitted poncho, and I made it for Jan, and I finished it.
Yay!
And I didn't think I would ever get it finished, but since I've been sick, I just have to lay with my feet up and everything and not move around. So I've been knitting.
I
I'm
haven't worked
really
on
happy to have it finished. So I was just showing it to Jan since she was on here.
Oh, look at how big you are. What row are you done on now?
I'm just on the first row of week 3.
Oh,
I haven't had a chance, but I really like the purple. I wish I would have used purple, y'all.
Oh, look at that.
That is coming out gorgeous.
Oh, what colors are you using?
I love your color.
You're using that carrot cake.
She's using
I'm using
Vista.
that big twist that you gave me.
That big twist Vista.
Oh my goodness. Is that the pink one or the yellow one?
This is the yellow and orange.
Okay. I have
yellow and orange, and I just finished the 2nd week, so I haven't started the 3rd week yet.
That's pretty.
But we're at the same spot.
Yeah. I want to make another one solid.
But this is a one-weight yarn.
That's
Mine
really
pretty.
I have enough to do it in that Vista, but I want to make one big in a solid color like Juan's prototype.
Oh, I love it. I love that white one.
I love that white one too.
Heirloom.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
That's what I want to make.
I can't
white
say
or cream.
Enough.
I think it would look great in cream too.
See, I don't have enough of this bloom. You need 3,000, right, yards. I don't have enough. I only have 2 cakes of each color. So.
Well, I have three. I have 3 of these, which is 7, 14, 2,100. So we'll see.
I have more if you need it. You hear me?
And so do I in that color.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So you got it.
You have stores that you can, get a hold of. We can get it to you.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Chuck. Roy is outside. He always goes out and hides when it's live YouTube. He tries to hide
last name Netzhammer.
How is Desiree doing? I haven't talked to her in a week or so.
Okay, beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you, Maria. I think it's turning out really good.
Juan does a great tutorial if you're talking about Juan's crochet along.
Juan is, I don't know where. I sent him the link. He asked for me to send it again, and I did. So I don't know where he is.
Having equipment issues because I just sent him a text and he didn't answer me.
Oh, so there you go.
Maybe there's some storms going through or something.
Yeah. It's not raining here right now, but it's threatening. So we're just staying on as long as... Hey, Jeanette. We're just staying on as long as I have internet.
Hi, Lane.
So if we poof, I apologize in advance.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Chica.
Did y'all see my yo-yos?
No, let's see.
I'm going to make a little yo-yo blanket to auction off. You want to?
Yes, we definitely want to see.
It is. You know what a yo-yo is? I had a dog named Yo-Yo. He was a Doberman. Oh, come here.
Hey, Joe number 2. I just finished my last Tim Hortons pod. I'm so sad. But I just found out they have it in Indiana at the grocery store, so I'm going to get more. Hello, baby girl, Georgia.
Hey, Elaine.
When I was a little girl, my mother would sit in the rocking chair when she was pregnant, and she would make yo-yos. And she made a yo-yo bedspread. And so I got the idea while I was sitting there with all this fabric that I have, and I have a lot of scraps. So I decided to put some yo-yos together. So these are yo-yos here.
Oh,
and then we draw them up into like little things. You can make all different colors. So this is all the scrap yarn that I had around. And then you have to attach them. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to attach them, and then I'm going to put them on a piece of fabric, like a blanket. and tack them on and have a yo-yo. Little
Nice.
yo-yo thread. Yeah.
Like a quilt.
I think you shared
kind
that
of
with us one year. You shared that. I've seen that before.
Remember, in fact,
Yeah,
I had forgotten. Remember, I made those Christmas ornaments out of yo-yos.
that's right.
I think I have one. I think it's hanging over there somewhere.
So it'll kind of be like quilted then, Billy?
Kind of like that, yeah. I'm going to try to
Interesting.
see how much I can do. I've been watching all kinds of videos, and they do show you how, on the sewing machine, how you can. She gave me the where I have to put my settings so that I could sew them together instead of sitting there hand. Because this is all done by hand. So,
Oh gosh.
yeah.
This
I have a
blanket,
ton of those I made a while back. Oh, we'll send them on.
this is a Boggy blanket tutorial on Juan the Yarn Addict's channel, designed by Mama Swift. It's called Ripple in the Creek.
Can you bring it a little closer so I could see it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the one that Lynette's holding too. Hold on.
Make her big real quick, Lynette.
I'm going to
I
put
was
her
asking
yeah.
if we could do
Okay.
that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to figure out how to do that again. It's been a minute.
Solo layout.
just hit my face. Click on my face.
Clown dog.
Face?
Dog. Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Or your face. Or
There it is.
yeah, it's
Well, you
Ripple in
put-
the Creek, and it is a tutorial on Juan the Yarn Addict's channel. It is a blanket
Okay.
that Mama Swift designed, and Juan did the tutorial. And there's
Oh,
a
that's
couple
right
that
there.
they teamed up on, but this is very
Oh, cool.
Let me show you mine. You were pixely.
easy. Well,
Sorry.
it's solid color too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. Very, very pretty.
I have those colors too.
Of course you do. You have all the neon color.
I'm making it too in that color.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get us all
Hi,
back.
Ellen.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't have the orange in mine yet. I have teal instead of orange.
What teal are you
Oh, you're
using?
making Nancy's making 2 of them.
Oh, I've got 3 of them.
I don't. It's the big twist teal. I don't know which
Yeah.
one. I
Okay.
don't have a teal.
I
It's just
found.
teal.
I couldn't find big twist teal. Imagine that. But I did find it at Walmart in their basic mainstay. It's real pretty. It's a real pretty, like a bright blue. It's not out here. It's in my green room. But yeah, I started. I wanted to see how it looked. What do you guys think about the bitty stripe in that pattern?
Oh, that's cool.
I like it.
Or add white every couple.
Oh, yeah, white wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like the variegated with a solid. I think it looks
it's the
cool.
lemonade.
Oh, that's a pretty
It would
yarn.
look nice just to use that color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just use the one color.
Okay.
Because that's pretty. It's already got white in it, looks like.
Yeah. So,
Very pretty.
but this is my luck of the draw. My luck of the draw, and this is luck of the draw pattern, but I'm making it I'm using. I have got like 12 of these skeins. I'm going to use them.
Teresa
nice.
made hers in bitter stripes mermaid.
Ooh, I love that bitty striped mermaid color.
Yeah, Teresa's did hers in
Love
that.
that colorway.
I don't know if I have that.
That's like purples and teals and aqua.
You know you do. You
Oh,
just don't know
that's
where it is.
Gorgeous.
I don't. I have
Is
the
Bitty Stripes
If I'm
a
thinking of the
purple
right
yarn?
one. Am I
Crayon.
thinking of the right one?
crayon.
Teresa? Is that what it is? It's purples and teals and aqua.
I don't have
I
that.
hope I have the right one.
Is
Thanks,
Bitty
guys.
Stripes a premier yarn?
No, it's
Bitty
Red
Stripes
Heart,
is Red Heart.
and they're selling it at Walmart. Big Walmarts.
Oh,
Walmarts that have somewhat of a decent yarn aisle is selling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roy frowns if I buy yarn.
Thanks, Sky. We like it.
He's like, we're paying for yarn storage, and you're
Yeah.
buying yarn.
That would drive me crazy.
Yes, that's the mermaid colorway is that the purples and the aquas and the teals.
Yeah, I don't think I got
so
that.
Pretty.
That's the only one I didn't get.
I only saw it online, and I've never bought it. And I'm like, one of these days I'm going to pull the trigger and get some. But every time I see it, I'm like, I'm not buying yarn today.
Yeah.
And then I don't, and then I kick myself because I don't have it. Because I really love that color combination.
You got lucky, Maria. She found some in the clearance at Joann's.
Oh, nice.
Wow, lucky girl.
Yeah, because that stuff went fast.
Wow.
Yeah, I drove by my Joann's. It's closed. It's closed.
See, I love teal and purple together. I think it's such a pretty color combination.
Now I want to go to Walmart and look for it.
Yeah. Now, Lynanne, you have a great Walmart in Ocala. I was in one of your Walmarts. I don't know which one it was, but man, I had fun in that. They had a really nice yarn department.
There's like 5 Walmarts in Ocala.
I know. I don't know which one it was.
If you were you over by the mall?
I don't know. Tiffany was driving.
Oh. Because that one over by the mall, by Paddock Mall, does have a really nice yarn.
It's probably the one we were at. It's probably a good chance. It was really nice. I was like in heaven.
Yeah.
Yes, Samantha, Joann's closed.
Yeah.
And they're saying if you're in Canada, you can get it because you can order it, the Biddy yarn, because you can order it through Yarn Inspirations or Walmart.
Yeah. Now, has anybody heard about Australia is no longer, Hobie's no longer shipping to Australia? They lost another vendor. I reached out to Premier and I don't think I got an answer. I was wondering if they'd ship to Australia. And I didn't get an answer. Not yet. That's terrible. Could you imagine?
Why? I wonder why.
That's a shame. Billy, Brian wants to know how your auction drive is going.
Oh, Brian, it's going really well. And starting the 1st of May, I'm going to be trying to come on and get you all excited about it and get your donations coming in. But we're doing really good. We got all kinds of stuff coming in. So
awesome.
all you need to do is email me. When you tell me in a comment, the comments sort of go away, and it's hard for you.
You need a picture.
I need a picture, or you can send it to me, whatever you'd like to do. Or you could come up with me doing the auction and show it.
The cabins have 8 to 10 beds. I think they sleep 8 to 10.
Yeah,
10 children's beds per cabin,
and
they have 16 cabins.
4 cabins, 4 colors.
Right. And the colors are red, green, yellow, and blue. They have them in primary colors, but that's just the paint they used. It doesn't matter.
And they've remodeled them this past
Yeah,
spring.
they're working on remodeling.
They're upgrading.
They're upgrading the bathrooms, so there's like no gaps in the bathroom doors.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, they go. The walls go all the way to the floor. So they're doing a lot of upgrades in the cabins, a little at a time. And don't forget, just because there's only 10 beds for the campers, there's also 4 or 6. 4.
There's 2 rooms to a cabin.
Right. You got 4 beds for the counselors too. So they get blankets. They don't get to take them home, but at least they get a blanket on their bed. So they get lots and lots of blankets done for them.
Yeah. The blanket sizes, just as a reminder, are 35 to 40 wide, 40 to 50 long, or a 40-inch square or circle or whatever. So
now I'm looking at Miss Lady Hummingbird. Are my links working for my? I have a Boggy. I did videos every time we go to Camp Boggy. I do a video of all the cabins, and they have a person that speaks and tells you all about Camp Boggy.
Jacqueline,
you're welcome to go on my channel, and I will
They're great videos too, guys.
Yeah, I gotta check my
Get
link.
your tissues though.
Oh,
You have to give me till we're done.
Lynette and I are the Crafty babies.
Get your tissues ready.
Maybe someone could link it. Do we have any mods here that can link it?
Jan was on here. I don't know who else is here.
I have videos too with the Boggy Creek in them. Hey, Joe. Joe number one.
There's number
There
one.
goes Joe. My hoe.
Hey, Joe.
Jojo the bag hoe.
Yep.
She came out with a new shirt.
I
You have
saw
it?
that.
Oh,
It.
it's so cute on you. How many did you make?
That blue is beautiful.
She's
I
done
totally
a-
loved it with the white stripe, I have to tell you.
I like the stripe at the bottom too. I didn't vote, but I did like it. We were outnumbered though.
Yeah.
Nobody liked it.
No, Colette, don't send it. You can send it in. We still count those, even if you've made it a little big or even a little small. We still count it. We'll send it in, and they'll use it as they seem fit. Be it that it goes to a kid or
the counselors.
doctor's beds or whatever. You can send it in with the collection of blankets.
Joe's made 8 so far.
Girl,
She's
she's
got
a
a whole
machine.
wardrobe. Go, girl.
That's awesome.
Joanne wants to know how the Hawthorne is on size.
I made a 2X and it fits perfectly for my big fluffy body.
I love that. Well, I told you I loved it.
It is, and I'm going to make another one.
Are you?
It fits. I finished it. It fits perfectly. I love the lacy part up here, and then it fits fantastic. I might, this next one, it fits really well. It's not too tight or it doesn't, hug me. But I think the next one, I'm going to go up a hook size on in the round part, because the top part was fine, and just make it just a slightly little bit bigger. But I'm thinking if I block it, it might loosen it up a little bit, because you make the 2 lacy panels first and block those before you add in the round.
Hey, Joe.
So it is a great pattern, and the sizing is perfect, you guys. Perfect. Well, at least for me.
Where do we find the pattern?
Girl. I'm anywhere between a 20 and a 22. 2X, and it fits well.
Where will we find the pattern?
It is on Hannah. Hold on. Un momento, please, por favor. Look at me. I'm bilingual.
We have friends, the Tatiana, two ladies named Joe, and so we call one number 1 and one number 2. Number 1 and number 2 are that you
sound right.
From Joe's Web is number 1, and Joanne Barnes is number 2.
Okay, so for those of you who are wondering, the Hawthorne Tee is a design by Hannah Cross. Jan Crochet is her site. It is a paid-for pattern. You can find it on Ravelry.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm going to try that. Because I could do.
Yeah, it's so cute. If you want, Lynette, make me big, and I'll show a picture of it.
Okay.
If it works.
So
that's the tee. If you can see it.
I love it. I love it.
It is so cute.
I like the fabric. I like the yarn that you used on it.
Yeah, that was Universal Yarn Spilly sock.
Yes.
Yarn,
yes.
but it's a cotton wool blend. You can take me off big.
I'm trying to. There we go. I had to finish my stitch.
Okay, I get you. It's a cotton merino wool blend. It's perfect for this t-shirt.
It looked like it had a nice drape to it. It
does. It has really beautiful drape. It has the you can feel the cotton in it. It's cool to the touch. It's going to be I'm going to wear it on the 1st when Jack graduates from high school with a pair of black pants.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
So it'll be just because now it's, instead of an evening thing, it's now going to be a Sunday afternoon thing. So
how do you think linen yarn would work with that?
I think it would be okay. Linen's a little stiff. Maybe if you got a linen cotton blend,
okay,
I think it would be really nice. But yeah, I think it would definitely be perfect summer for around Florida when it's 100 degrees in May.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be beautiful. Okay. Yes, it does come from extra small to, I believe, hold on, I'll double check. Extra small for sure to, where did it go? Come on now. It has size inclusive from extra small to 5 extra large.
No kidding.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, her bust size on them goes from a 30-inch bust to a 62-inch bust.
Is it 3-weight or 4-weight?
It is fingering weight.
Oh, fingering weight. Okay.
Yes, it is fingering weight. She called it the Hawthorne Tee because she used Hawthorne fingering weight yarn from We Crochet.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, where is Lala? Jan?
She missing in action.
Would probably be a nice yarn to use. Cool.
Number 2.
Yeah, I think so too.
Karen, you'd have to adjust your gauge if you're going to use a thicker weight yarn because it is written for fingering weight yarn.
Yeah.
Nancy, do you see Ray's comment about Tatiana being the girl?
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I don't.
Can we get some of those patterns? I would have to go back and look at. I mean, Tatiana should be in here. If she's not, she will be.
She was here a little while ago.
Yeah, she was here. There was Tatiana, but
we'll have to ask her.
I don't know which. There were a lot of beautiful patterns.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
because
it's hard because we have a lot of creators that I don't know if you're new here, Ray. Is Ray new here? Because we've got a Charm Grammy has a playlist of all the patterns that were donated or designed for Boggy Blanket.
Right, but I don't think those are the ones she's talking about.
Oh, there's probably a blanket I fell in love with she's talking about, and I fall in love with a bunch of them.
Maria, you could when you do the lace part, you add a little sleeve here that's like 6 stitches. But if you wanted a longer sleeve, add a longer section of it. Add more stitches to it. It's customizable. Listen, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Not my saying. Patterns are recipes. Mix it the way you want to. Add a little spice, take something out. Do what you got to do to make it fit you. You can do it. Jan says Laura's probably out in the garden.
Yeah. Did Tatiana make some patterns with the flowers and stuff? Remember there was some really detailed Brian made. I know Brian. Was it Brian that made that beautiful butterfly?
Tatiana's on here. She got craft patterns. I love them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we get those patterns, Tatiana? Can you link them? No, she can't. She can't put a link in, can she?
Are they? Well, first of all, are they her patterns?
Right.
Well, yeah. Just tell us where you got them.
Yeah. That is one of the things that I'm going to do, and I'm going to try to do that as soon as I get back from my trip to Indiana. I'm going to make a Google Doc or a document that if you will ask for it, we will email you from the Boggy Blanket Brigade email. And it's just a little form. and it'll ask what yarn you used, what's the name of the pattern, what hook you used, and how much yarn you used. And then when you get done, stick it with that blanket because everybody asks all the time.
Tatiana says, I got them via email. Can you email them to us? Are they free? I mean, or do we need to purchase them?
Free.
I love that tangled in yarn. Love
Yes,
that.
Jax does have a file ready to go with the corner Graphgan squares. She has that. She's in charge of that. So if she hasn't gotten back to your email yet, she will. But I know
those
she
are
has
all Graphgans as well.
Yeah, she has sent out a lot of those squares. I know everybody that, as of last week, had sent in a request, she had gotten them out to them. So if you've sent in a request in the last couple of days, she may not have gotten to it yet, but she will.
I got them from your email. From my email?
Oh,
No.
That's good to know. I will definitely.
I'm confused. I sent them. Tatiana, who are you talking to? Whose email? Me, Nancy, Lynette? Which one of us?
I think she's talking the boggy ones.
Okay. Oh, maybe Jaxie. I don't
know. Why don't you have a blue dress, Bree? I can't fix that on here, can I? It has to be in YouTube.
Yeah, you have to be on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't have a blue dress.
We don't have a Facebook page. I mean, some of us have individual group Facebook pages, but
yeah, I think she's talking about the one Jaxie sent.
Yeah,
the ones that Ray is talking about. I don't know which blankets.
Yeah, about specifics, we don't know.
Joe said she's talking about Boggy email. Okay, I didn't send it. Somebody else did.
Yeah, that's Jaxie's handling that.
Yeah, that's Jack. She's got that under control. She put them all together in a cohesive file.
So just email it, and Jaxie will respond to it.
Yep.
Right. Just send it to the Boggy email, and Jaxie will take it.
Do you have the Boggy email banner? Do you have a banner?
I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, I don't have a banner. I should make one. I'm not even sure what it is. It is.
If I can do it, you can do it.
There, I just put it in the chat.
Yeah.
It's Boggy Blanket Brigade at gmail.com.
Wait, I'm going to create a banner and run it across.
Yes, Annette, they are also on Jaxie's channel in her description box. She has a link to the file.
Awesome. You're welcome.
Well, I think I'm going to go, guys.
Well, I'm so glad. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Nance. And Leanne and Lynette. Miss you guys.
It's always good to see you, Miss.
It's always fun to have you around.
You know what? If you're up for it, maybe we can make a trip. Give me about a month, but make a trip to Boggy. Maybe me and you can spend a day there for camp.
That would be wonderful. And we could rock in the chairs with the kids.
Yeah, it would only be like a day, a day date, and I'd probably go home the next morning or something. Because, I have a new child.
I know. I'd love to see your children. And I could bring the tumbleweeds that I have now with me.
Yeah. We can do that. I can do something like that.
Let's see the new puppy, Nance.
What?
Did you see the new puppy, Billy?
This is Georgia. We call her Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
She is so cute.
I saw her when you got her.
Chill. She's like, chill.
How's Sadie liking her?
Oh, she loves her. She looks out for her. She's like a mama.
So is that a whole new change of Sadie's attitude?
Oh my God, yes. She's a different dog. She's socializing with my family. She's in the house. She jumped up on my son-in-law's chest and was wagging her tail and licked him.
Aw.
Really? Wow.
Aw, that was so
She's
sweet.
a different dog. I'm letting her roam the farm. We go running every morning. We have our little ritual, you know. We go running, and then she goes and she chills in the pool on the step. Now she swims. She's swimming in the pool.
Sadie is?
Whoa.
Yeah, she's swimming. This one swims.
Oh, I bet she does.
Yeah, I wanted her to learn and know where the steps are, so she knows where the steps are. So, but
Oh, that's awesome. Look
Well,
at
that
how
would be fun.
relaxed she is. Oh,
That would
she's
be fun to do that.
yeah. I
Okay.
just last minute things. I'm living in two different atmospheres. You know, I'm going back and
I
forth.
know.
So last minute things sometimes are hard, but if maybe a couple day notice, I'm all yours, you know?
Okay, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, before I leave, I just want for new people that came in, we're having an auction for Boggy Creek Camp on July the 19th at 8 o'clock. And if you want to donate, send me an email with the item that you want to donate, or you can send it to me and I'll send it to whoever wins it. And that would be great. Thank you, guys. Yes, Donna, please. That would be wonderful. Please, that would be wonderful. The more we have, the more money we'll raise for Boggy and help them out this year. They need as much help as they can get. So
Yeah.
that's what she said. She said the more help they get this year, great. But they're still got as many kids as they had before, and they keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are they're getting ready for their big 30th anniversary, so they're going to be having their homecoming, which means extra tumbleweeds are needed.
Yes, they're going to give tumbleweeds to everybody, the parents, the kids, everybody that shows up. So
Somebody can't see Billy's email in the description.
Well, it's not in there yet. I have to add it after the after.
Give us
I
a
will get it after.
okay.
give them time. Give them time, and they'll put it in there. And then if you want to go to my channel, which is Crafty Floridian, then you can also get all the information there, shipping address, email address, and all that good stuff. So thank you for having me, girls.
Thanks for joining us today, Billy.
Well, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. You gave us your platform the first year. What do you mean? You're always a part of this. You know that.
Yes, I feel it. I really do, and I appreciate it very much.
So,
I do want to stay involved as much as I can.
we appreciate you.
You are one of the OGs, girlfriend. Just don't overdo it. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yep.
Yeah, being 80 ain't any fun, I'll tell you guys.
Well, I want you to do as much as you can, but don't overdo.
I'm gonna put her email
I
in.
worry about you, and I'm far away.
Emails.
Yeah, and Skywalker, do send me a picture of the shirts that you want me to auction off, or you could send me the shirts. That would be fine because there'll be like a few of them, so I can take care of them from here. So that would be great. Oh, I'm so excited! Thank you so much.
Yeah, Donna's having. Did you hear this, Billy? Donna's having a sip with friends tumbleweed party.
Oh, that's wonderful.
No.
Yeah.
023. Okay, I just put Billy's. What happened to? I can't see. This comment has failed to post to Charm Grammy's Crochet. Why would it fail?
I don't know.
Are you logged into yours? I have a tutorial on my channel how to make a tumbleweed, Lisa, and it's a tumbleweed that the kids wear around their neck, and that when they do a kindness for someone, they remove one of the little threads and tie it onto their necklace.
That's weird.
So it explains it all in there. So if you want,
You got to make me a mod, I guess. I don't know. Emails.
I think when I join the chat, it says connect your YouTube account to join the live chat.
It is. It's weird.
Oh, you did hit connect.
Maybe I didn't do it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it.
Annette asked me to show one of the graph gams that she has made. Can you make me big?
Yep.
Dan poofed.
So there we go.
This is not gonna, let me make this a little.
Yeah, Billy took herself down.
Okay. So this is the one she wanted me to show you. I went to Boggy Creek.
I love that one.
I believe this can be a full blanket. So this is the one you wanted me to show, right, Annette? I love this. I think this is adorable. So that's available if you email Jax or check the link on Jax's description box. It is there. So you can make me unbig now. So it's just you and I. You ready to hang
Nancy,
it up?
what happened?
I kicked myself out, I guess. I don't know. I was typing Billy's email and I don't know. I got kicked out.
Oh, well, Jan got Billy's email. Well, Jan's
I know. Thank you, Jan. I don't know why, but
I will add it to the description box after we're
the link you sent me doesn't look familiar like the rest of the links I usually get. It doesn't give me any options to click on anything.
Yeah. So Annette said that graph I just showed you that said I went to Camp Boggy Creek. It's a full blanket using 4-weight yarn and a 6mm hook. So that would make a full blanket. That's awesome.
That's fabulous. I want to make that one.
Yeah, you can get those patterns through Jack's channel or by sending an email. Who put an email link up? Me? Yeah,
the email link is there. It's the Boggy Blanket Brigade at gmail.com.
That's the email.
Some of them are smaller and you could, just do like that is the center of a blanket, or I think they would make like 4 into 1 blanket.
Yeah. There's all the possibilities and they're so cute.
Oh, finally.
Hi.
He's here.
You forgot about us.
Oh my goodness gracious, what an evening. My goodness.
We're so glad you made it.
Thank you. Thank you guys. So I recorded this video, right? And my mic went out 25 minutes into the video and I'm talking for the rest of an entire hour. And I posted the video and I thought everything was good. And then all of a sudden I'm getting these comments. Juan, we can't hear anything. Juan, we can't hear anything. So I went guns blazing. I sat down and I re-recorded and I said, well, as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to come and jump on here with you guys real quick. So sorry I'm late.
No problem.
My friend,
the show must go on.
Yes. So how are all of you guys? How are you guys?
Great. How are you? Other than stressed out. I that was a dumb question.
Okay. Well, here we're good.
Good.
So you're working on Ripples in the Creek, Lynette?
I am. That's the third week. Yeah. Nancy is too, but she's doing 3 of them. So
yeah,
overachiever.
I only did 1 week. I only did one row of week 3. I have to sit down and focus.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a lot further than I am. I haven't started week 3 on my other 2 yet.
So I want to start a solid one. My favorite one is your white one.
Yeah.
It's looking good in the thin yarn, isn't it?
It looks so nice.
It's that big twist yarn.
That's that 1 weight. I know you've wanted to know how it's cut. So this is through week 2. I have not started week 3.
That's beautiful.
What size hook?
I'm doing a 4.5, I think.
That's not too bad.
What size hook are you working with, Nance?
6.5.
I'm doing a 6.
I love it. So good.
I mean, no, 4.5.
But I'm gonna look for some pretty, very. I've thought about doing. Remember, Big Twist came out with all those wool, they were cakes.
Like Supernova?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I was thinking about starting over and doing that. Do you think that's too busy?
Well, if that's all you're using, no.
Yeah.
Lynette's using fingering weight, you guys. 1 weight yarn. Big Twist Vista is cotton blend fingering.
Right.
Mm. Well, just so you know, Nancy, I don't know if you heard, but when you end week 2, you'll see the corners flare out like that. That actually
You said it'll change over time.
Yeah, it'll go away.
I know.
After week 3. But it looks nice. What yarn are you using?
Blossom from Karen. Oh, you remember this yarn?
Oh, yes. Chain spun. Isn't that the chain spun yarn?
Well, it's kind of like Picasso. It reminds me of Picasso, just a different color. But it's a little fuzzy and it's got something inside. You can see like a chain in it. Yeah. Kind of.
So good.
The chain spun.
What you working on, Lynanne?
Well, since my brainlessness left all my squares at home on the couch, I stopped at Walmart today and grabbed some Bernat baby, and I'm just going to make a big old boggy square, or just a big old square in boggy size, a 40 by 40 square.
You know, I have one of those big, the 1 pound big twist in yellow. I want to make a circle and make it into a big smiley face.
Wouldn't that be darling?
Yeah.
I really want to do that. Do you think one of those is enough to make a big circle, a big enough circle?
Yeah. What stitch? Have a double crochet?
Yeah, probably double crochet. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's that, it's a bright yellow, and I'm like, that would be, every time I see it, I just keep seeing this big smiley face. I'm like, it's telling me it needs to be a big, huge smiley face.
For sure. That would be great.
That would be so cute.
Yeah. So I think that's what I want to do. Big, huge circle.
I say go for it. Do the things.
Oh, do a granny stitch? I don't know. Okay, if you do a granny stitch, then I had to like make the face on it. That's why I was thinking it needs to be more solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do it. I would do solid, even maybe like that linked double crochet
in a circle.
Could you do it? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't.
I said a sun.
I'm sorry, Nancy, say it again.
A sun. Someone said a sun. S-U-N.
Yeah, like a big sun.
Connie said outline it in black and then do the smiley face in black. It would look like those stickers we used to get.
Oh, yeah, like do a like just the last, like a border of black. Oh, that's a great idea.
Samantha, you need to contact that company. We have no control over that. She ordered her boggy shirt and still has not received it.
Yeah.
You need to reach out to them.
Yeah, I have no control over that, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's terrible.
Back to what we were talking about at the beginning, Juan.
Sorry.
No. Hey, listen. Life, my friend, life.
Yeah.
So were you able to set up an additional or a PayPal? I'm outside, you guys, and the mosquitoes are chowing me. Yeah, I'm outside.
I can't even tell. Oh, wait.
That's
now
our
I
camper.
can tell.
It's my camper. I'm sitting outside of my camper. I'm in Tennessee.
I'm like, wow, what a backdrop. I love it.
Yeah, I'm in Tennessee at a Harvest Toast campsite getting chowed because the sun's getting ready to go down. So anyway, were you able to set up a PayPal so we can start collecting funds?
So no, I wasn't able to do that yet. Just because the PayPal that I have right now, all of my banking information is tied all to that one. So I have to figure out a way to, because they require that information in order to open it. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. So I'm still working out the logistics behind that.
Would it be a major headache if you just used your current PayPal account and just make sure that people put on their truck or boggy or something, so you know that that's what that's for, instead of having to go through all the rigmarole of trying to get a second account.
Yeah, I thought about that, but there's a lot of activity with Ravelry that's going on with that PayPal account. So
You
it's
can't
just,
make a Boggy PayPal account.
Well, we'd have to click it to somebody's bank account. Whose bank
Yeah,
account are we going to put it to?
I would have to figure out how I'm going to work the logistics behind that.
What about? All right, let's drop PayPal for a minute. What about Venmo?
I have a Venmo, but I also have a Cash App.
Or a Cash App.
Yeah.
Could you link one of those? It doesn't have to be PayPal.
Yeah.
Would you be? I would say open a separate checking account and link whatever Cash App, PayPal, whatever to that account.
Yeah.
That way, you won't ever have an issue of which funds are for what. What are your funds and what are funds that are for Boggy Creek?
Yeah.
You know, and opening a checking account isn't, you know, as long as you don't have checks all over the place, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Most checking accounts are free. Bank accounts are free.
Yeah.
I would speak to a bank and see what they recommend and tell them kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
or your CPA or your CPA.
Here's the problem. Our time is of the essence because it's already coming up on the 1st of June, and we have to have that up and running and going so that we can get as much money as we can get in there by the end of July, so we can decide if it's going to be funds for you to come down with the truck and people start sending you their blankets, or what's going to, you know, plan B.
Yeah. I've got people saying they're ready when you open the account. They're ready to donate. People are waiting for us.
Okay. I can let you know within the next day.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. And Juan, I'm going to use my Premier commissions now that I figured out why I wasn't getting paid. It was because I had 2 accounts. And I didn't have my bank account attached to. I changed my email, and instead of changing my email, I changed my account.
Oh, wow.
You know, surprise. So anyways, I got that figured out. So any proceeds during the Boggy Blanket collection, I'm going to donate all that money to whatever. Boggy, your travels. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do.
Yes, Lala, we missed you. Where have you been? You're late.
So let me know.
Attention, young lady.
Okay, I will.
Because I've got some money from last year, $300.
So, I just to really quickly change the subject, but we can go right back.
I'm done.
Lynanne, I don't know if you saw the comment about being in Tennessee and the fireflies. It's firefly mating season. Apparently, you might see a really nice light show out there.
That'll be cool because I'm in Sweetwater, Tennessee, just north of Chattanooga, I think. Somewhere. I don't even know where the hell I am, to be honest. I know it's somewhere near Sweetwater, Tennessee. Near Knoxville, maybe. Anyway, and I am in the woods, so maybe we will see some fireflies. That'd be cool.
We've been by Gatlinburg, and they say that we've been in the foresty area there, a wooded area, and they bring in by the busloads people at night to watch the fireflies because the light show is so amazing. That's
cool. That'd be cool.
If you're there, you don't want to miss that.
I'll definitely be looking tonight out the door. Oh my God.
Nice.
People's driving. Sky, we have to figure out a goal because we don't want Juan to have to put out the money to bring the blankets down. That's why we're trying to raise money. We want Juan to collect blankets. We want Juan to come to Florida in January to help us deliver the blankets. But we don't want him to have to pay for it like he did last year.
Yes.
So, and last year it was darn near $5,000. It
was $5,000.
So, that would be a great goal. If we could raise $5,000 in the next 2 months, then we can have Juan come deliver.
I did it because it was for the kids. That's
right.
why
But
I did it.
That's a lot of money for one person to put out.
Yeah.
And by the way, Tom is working on a truck. It won't be free. It might be a little bit more discounted, but he's working on it for us. He's got some friends in that.
I was thinking all the truck drivers we know, you know, like one of our friends that are truck drivers, maybe it's like, hey, you going to Florida and, you know, and just load up the blankets and stop by Boggy.
Yeah, that doesn't work out like that because you got insurance issues. But he has some friends who are in the moving van industry.
Yeah.
And he's going to see what he can't work out with somebody over there. It won't be free, but it won't be as expensive as it was this year.
That would be amazing.
No, but I think $5,000, if we could raise that much for Juan to start collecting blankets.
Yeah. So you think we'll need that if we get a discounted truck still, $5,000?
I don't know if we're going to need 5,000, but I do know that the truck usually gets about 7 miles to the gallon.
I was going to say, you're not only talking about the truck itself, but the gas.
Yeah. How much money did you spend in gas, if you don't mind me asking?
I filled up 5 times, and each time was around $125.
Okay.
So about $600.
Okay.
In gas.
So it's going to be another. Let's drop it down 1,000. Let's try to raise $4,000, and anything over that, what Juan doesn't use will go towards the kids, towards the sponsored child.
Right.
But let's set a reasonable goal at 4,000, because the truck, you have to keep in mind the time of year, which will be the end of winter, and coming to Florida. It's always going to be more expensive coming here than it is coming out of here. Yeah. So coming from north to south is always more expensive.
Yes, it is.
So, and again, you guys, if we raise more than our original goal, whatever's left over will go to sponsor a kid to come to camp.
Absolutely.
So.
And if we don't hit it and we don't have the funds, then all of it goes to sponsoring.
Right. If we don't hit our goal and we can't get a truck, then Boggy gets all the money.
Yeah.
Somebody's talking about contact what is it? Cars Corporation? I don't know what that is.
Like a large corporation about donations, they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, that takes away direct from, somebody mentioned that either this video or last video, if we contact the companies around here and the healthcare companies, those companies work directly with Boggy Creek. So if they give us a donation, that's one less donation that they're giving to Boggy Creek. We're trying to find a different revenue source avenue without taking anything away from the sources that are already donating to Boggy Creek, if that makes sense. Because the big corporations around here, the medical supply companies and the big corporate places around here are already donating. And if we ask them to donate to us, that's just less money they can donate direct to the kids from their own corporations. So we're trying to find an alternative.
We don't want to take away from what they're already getting.
Right, exactly. Penny, probably not. We might get a discount, but they won't flat out donate one.
That would be nice if they could.
It would be great if they could.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do some scrounging and see what we can find out. And again, if we somehow manage to find a truck that's not going to charge us for the truck, just the gas and the insurance to get it down here, anything over what we raise will go towards the kids. So
Yeah.
Why didn't you fly back? What was the reasoning for that? I don't remember. Like drive one way and fly back?
Because I think, what was the reason for that? Oh, I had help getting down here or down there. Because I think it was 18 hours. The drive was 18 hours. And I didn't stop at a hotel. I drove straight down. And so I traded with a co-pilot.
we cannot have a 501(c)(3). We're not going to do that. That's lawyers and all kinds of stuff, but we're not doing that.
So just
and
to preface,
you can donate to somebody without having all of that.
Yeah. Last year when I wanted to do the truck and everything, when I originally did the quote, just for those who don't know the story, when I went to check the reservations, I budgeted $1,000 to do it on my own free will, and however much it costed is what I was going to do. But the $1,000 I thought was enough to get the truck and to pay for gas. Well, we wound up delivering the blankets during spring break, and the price of everything skyrocketed because I guess of the timing of it all. But
and you're coming from north to south. You were coming to Florida.
From north to south, yes. But also the gas prices changed from the season that I did my reservation check to the actual date of the drive. So a lot of factors changed the price of what I thought it was going to be versus what it actually turned out to be. And when I'm holding like 2,000 blankets, I really don't have a choice but to just do it, because what was the alternative? Like, I had all the blankets in my possession. So regardless if I didn't want to pay the $5,000, I had no choice but to. So, I made mention of the fact that if I'm going to do this again, I don't mind doing it because it's for the kids, but I really don't want to pay $5,000 out of my pocket.
Laura, we always want to talk about you.
We were talking about you when you weren't here.
You weren't
missed
here.
it all.
We were talking about you.
Missed all the things.
Send the donation straight to Juan. If we use PayPal, friends and family, there is no taxes and all that other nonsense that everybody's worried about. There's ways around it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I have to grab a hook. Hold on one second.
Yeah, don't send cash.
Do not send cash.
Send a check. Send a check, a money order, not cash.
Do not send cash.
Not always a good idea to send cash through the mail.
That's a 7, right? Yes. Okay.
Juan's gonna figure it out here. We'll get it straightened out, and we'll start.
That's why we're doing these videos. We're all grouping together and putting our heads together to figure out what's best.
Yeah. Ultimately, it's for the kids. So whatever we need to do to make that happen.
Right.
It's fine.
Juan, what's your last name again?
Reza Ramon.
Lala, you're so bad.
I'm going to put you in timeout, Laura. You're going on detention. First, you were late to class. Now you're being selfish. You're going in the corner.
No tumbleweed strings for her.
This is why we're trying to get this done now. Oh, sorry, I just kicked my tripod. Because if we don't get enough money for Juan to get a truck, we're not sending blankets to Juan. They'll all go to Nancy. So we eliminate that whole step. So that's why we're saying don't send blankets until we tell you to. And then by then we'll know if you can send them to Juan or only to Nancy. So please. Lady Jane, you better be afraid of me. See, I Lady Jane's you. You're in trouble, Lala. So anyway, that's kind of why we're like spitballing here. We're trying to get this all taken care of. So because we would love for you guys to be able to send them to Juan and for Juan to join us with the delivery, because we like to see his smiling face down here. Yes. But if it doesn't work out, we have Nancy's giant house to send them to.
Yes. Nancy will have to put up with me flying down there to pay her visits to help her do the unboxings.
Yes.
No, I don't need any help. I'm good.
Yes,
I don't-
donations for Billy's auction can be from subscribers for sure. Just send Billy an email of what you want to donate, and then a picture of what you have to donate, and she will put it up in the auction. But work out the details with Billy.
Aaron, you're new to this. What are we talking about? Well, the Boggy Blanket Brigade. And we are, along with Billy, if you missed Billy, she was here a little bit ago. We're the Boggy Blanket Brigade. And what we're doing is we're collecting blankets for Camp Boggy Creek in Eustis, Florida. That camp is for kids who have chronic illnesses, who it takes over their lives. Think about kids who have epilepsy or heart disease or hemophilia, things where they have to be monitored all the time. They're really not left on their own a lot. But Camp Boggy Creek is a place for them to go and be at camp with kids who have the same diseases they do. And then they get just to go be kids. They swim and they fish and they hike and they do. Nancy, are you frozen?
No, I'm reading.
Oh, okay. They do talent shows and arts and crafts. But at the same time, there are volunteers, doctors and nurses on staff there for that week who are specialists in whatever disease is there that night or that week. And they take care of their meds or any issues that would come up with them. They have their own little mini hospital there. And what we do is we're donating blankets, aka the Blanket Brigade, to the kids. And when they come into their cabin, there's a blanket at the end of their bed. And when their time at camp is done, they get to take that blanket home with them as their souvenir of camp. So that's what we're talking about.
Lynanne, you do it so well.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we got videos on it, and it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun doing it.
So
no, Laura, you're 12. They take kids from 6 to 17, so you're more than welcome, you 12-year-old you.
So you're not too old either. But a lot of people are interested in wanting to do the graph gans that Annette designed for us.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying they don't know how to do a graph gan, and they're begging that teach them how to do that.
So does she know how? Does she do her own tutorials on her designs?
No,
she doesn't have a channel, hon.
She doesn't have a channel.
Oh.
It's just a pattern, right? Well, it's a graph.
Yeah, she just made the graph.
She made the graph.
Right.
So she has several different designs. Some of them that are just small. You could probably do in like one tutorial. Yeah. Or she has that really big one that says, I went to Camp Boggy Creek. That's a blanket size.
That's a blanket size. The squares are either some are 10 by 10 and some are 16 by 16.
And then the one is a whole blanket.
Aaron, our blanket sizes, I should have said that, 35 to 40 inches wide, 50 to 60 inches long, or a 40 by 40 square circle star hits that, really sweet spot.
Yeah. So anyway, Juan, you might want to put that in your to-do list.
Not that your to-do list isn't big enough already.
Right.
Yeah. Why not add one more thing, right?
There are a lot, and right, Fuzzy, but there are a lot of tutorials on YouTube that show you how to do a graph gan. I learned how to do them from Yarn Joy podcast.
What did I say?
And she did some just little ones that you put like 4 together to make a blanket size, and I just did one of them, one of the little squares, just to learn how to do a graph gan at all.
Okay, what did I say? The blanket size is, because they're all correcting me. Yes, 40 to 50 inches long, 35 to 40 inches wide. What did I say? I'm telling you guys, I'm exhausted. Don't listen to me.
Terry from Yarn Boy, that's it.
60. No, that's too big. No.
Mikey, the Crochet Crowd, has a great one.
Yeah.
Aaron said.
There you go.
Okay, no. 40 to 35 to 40 wide, 40 to 50 long, or a 40 by 40 square. Guys, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm exhausted. Don't listen to me.
Okay. Tatiana got hers, all her graphs from Pinterest, and she just modified them to her blankets.
If you're wanting the ones that we're talking about, send an email to the Boggy Blanket Brigade email that is on your screen, and Jaxie will get you the file with all of them on it.
I downloaded them onto my computer already. But I need a refresher myself on how to do a graph GAN. Or actually how to do a corner to corner. I haven't done one in so long.
Yeah, Linda, everybody learns different from different teachers. I know.
Yeah, that is for sure. Everybody has a different teaching style, and you'll get something from somebody, and somebody else will get something from somebody else. I always watch multiple people when I'm trying to learn a new skill, because you may catch something from someone and catch something different from somebody else. So use the resources that are out there, you guys. There's lots of places you can find them.
Yeah. Now somebody's saying that Mikey is a little bit confusing. Jada does a good one. Terry's tutorial was good from Yarn Joy.
Annette, do a tutorial. If you have a channel, absolutely.
Wait. I got a suggestion for Juan's truck trip. Why doesn't he raffle off his beautiful tutorial makes? Yeah, we could do an auction, Juan.
Annette, if you're going to do a tutorial, go for it. Just let us know. We'll link it.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, Annette. If you do the tutorial, definitely we will link it to your, so people can go. Of course we don't mind.
The more the merrier. That's why we're a brigade.
Exactly.
That'd be great, Annette.
Oh, that's fabulous.
What?
That's going to do it for one of the Boggy ones.
She's going to make a tutorial with it.
Fabulous.
There you go.
Samantha, I'm sorry that you're still having.
Juan is amazing. Juan is one person.
I have my own agenda that I got to focus on too. So
I understand, but it's ideas, that we could always just keep it.
What are you working on, Juan?
An auction is a lot of work.
I put out a challenge yesterday on my channel, and I'm working on it. I'm playing around with stitches.
Yeah, weekly challenge. I know somebody mentioned. Are you reading the chat, Juan?
No, I can't see a single word.
Laura, I'm sorry that you lost your marbles.
Somebody
very,
just
very
said
sorry.
That will be another weekly challenge.
Jen, she doesn't have at this time. Annette does not have any videos on her channel. So as soon as she
give Jaxie some time, Jaxie's going to do it, right?
No, I think Annette is, and that's going to
do the tutorials. Jaxie has the file with the graphs.
Okay, all right.
So when Annette has the tutorial done, then we will definitely link her and the tutorial in all the Boggy Creek blanket stuff.
Right, absolutely.
But she doesn't have it.
I've noticed a lot of emails coming in requesting the graphs. Jaxie's not with us tonight. She has some personal things going on. She will get you those as soon as she can. She's the one in charge of it. That's her job. But she's got some things going on right now. She'll get them to you as soon as she can. So be patient with her, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing lots of emails coming in. So
all right, Jen, we can subscribe to her channel now. And when she gets her videos, we'll get a notification.
So, Melanie, we are working on a Kofu. how do you say it? Kofu account?
Kofi or
Kofi.
some kind.
We are already working on one of those.
Yeah, we're working on something to start sending. Juan's going to get it figured out here in the next couple of days. Right, Juan?
Yep.
Just one more thing to worry about. And he'll announce it, you guys, and we'll put it on our channels, and we'll let you know when you can and how you can start sending some money to Juan for this.
We're still doing the coffee thing? Or
do you want to do Kofi?
I don't care. I just
it's easy to link to your bank account as PayPal.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, it's super easy to do if you want to do a Kofi account.
Okay. I mean, I have a Buy Me a Coffee already, but I know Kofi. I guess Kofi's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm
assuming you can get money.
Right. People just donate money to you, and you link it to either your bank or your PayPal.
Right.
I thought we were going to get one of those that four of us would have.
Yeah, but we have to figure out whose account we're going to attach it to. That's what I have one set up.
That's what I thought.
But we just haven't figured out whose account we're going to attach it to. We have to send it to either somebody's bank or somebody's PayPal, and I don't want it. I don't want to have to be in charge of money. So if we want to link it to Juan's PayPal, we could do that. We want to send it to your PayPal or Nancy's. I don't care. But it's ready to go. We just have to link the PayPal account to it.
Yeah. I can just open up another bank account, to make it separate from my other accounts. You know what I mean? Florida Credit Union is free. I just open up a second account and then somehow that account.
Eat all your vegetables, Laura.
We'll talk about it backstage. More of the finances. I mean,
yeah, I agree with that.
Deanne, that's not true. I don't think we're going to pay 25% in taxes. I don't think so.
No,
we didn't do
not in Florida.
Not in Florida.
No. If anything, it's a tax write-off.
Yeah, it'll be a write-off.
Yeah, when we raised the money for Sharon's wheelchair, we didn't have to pay taxes.
You didn't pay taxes. This is a donation. This is not a company or anything like that. This is just a flat-out fundraising. There's no taxes. That's another reason why we don't want the 501(c)(3) with all the lawyers and banks and blah, blah, blah.
No.
Then you're doing taxes. This way, we don't have to.
No.
Yeah, we're not. No, we don't have to tax this at all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm done with my week 4 or 3. Done with week 3. Ready for Trish tomorrow. So if you guys are not into luck of the draw, we're just going to start week number 4 out of 10 on Mama Swift's channel. This is her newest pattern for Boggy Blankets, which it is listed. Juan did the tutorial, but it is listed in the Boggy Creek playlist.
What size hook are you using?
With my number 6 hook and a 4-weight yarn, I'm doing 4 rows of your main color, 8 rows of your weekly color.
Yeah, it looks different on the screen, but I guess mine looks the same. Yeah, it looks.
You're using a bigger hook, so you probably have more drape than I do. I don't have very good drape in this. I crochet, I think, too tight, and maybe I should have used a bigger hook because it doesn't have very good drape. But the colors are pretty.
The colors are beautiful.
Yes,
wait,
they're pretty nice.
Yeah, there you go. Colors are great.
Very pretty. I'm using kind of a blue, a bright blue, almost like a neon. It's not really neon, but it's a Walmart blue. Juan bought it at Walmart, and I fell in love with it. I had to go get some.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
We don't know yet, guys. to check my Wi-Fi availability when I get to my permanent campsite for next week. It's supposed to be on my channel, but we'll see if I've got enough strength to do it at the campsite that I'll be at next week. So we'll let you know for sure, one way or another.
Who's after you? Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after you is Nancy. Okay, guys, what do you think? Are there any other questions? Anything else we can help you all with? Yeah, it should be Lynanne next week unless she doesn't have any Wi-Fi.
If I don't have Wi-Fi, it will go to Nancy. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to have a strong enough Wi-Fi. I'll be on the lake near Chicago. I'm hoping it'll be all right.
Ray, I might do that. Open a coffee account too. It's a good idea.
I have one started for the Boggy Blanket Brigade. If you want me to link, I'll send you the link, and then you can link it to your PayPal, and we can use that if you want.
Okay. We'll talk about it later. I was just reading the chat.
Yeah, we've been here an hour and 45 minutes. My daughter called me, and I need to call her back.
I need to get out of sprinklers. My yard's dead when I got home. Everything in my yard is dead.
Oh no!
So hot.
Yeah, it's been miserable.
I'm watering.
Yeah. I agree. It was great to see Billy. She looked good today.
She did.
But I'm going to wrap this up because there's
Thank you, Ray.
Going on.
Tina.
Life is happening without me, I guess. I got to find out what's going on, guys. So I'm going to end this now. Thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you next week on
maybe my channel. We're hopeful. Keep your fingers crossed.
Let's see if I can get this done. Okay, end stream.
Good night, everybody.
Thank